It's something I've spent the better half of like 3 hours trying to like do. It is something I've been working on for a little bit. I sort of got a narrations dialogue for essentially what's going on. So you got 664 droids, Grievous, Boba Fett, and Cad Bane. And you got 154 clone troopers who are currently holding the line at Chancellor Palpatine's office right now. And as you can see, you got Grievous over here leading the charge, trying to gather some vital intel on the Republic. And you got 3 of these reprogrammed droids that you saw briefly in the Clone Wars. And then you got a tank here as well, which is pretty nifty. And yeah, so we got vital intel in the Chancellor's office right here. And we got some name faces: Captain Rex, Cody, Wolf, Jesse, Apo, Fives, Echo. And then you got Commander Bacara, which is supposed to be this hologram right here. And then you got a couple other ads in the background here as well. You got Boba Fett, Cad Bane, and you got some commander droids who are disguised as Phase 1 clone troopers as well. And it is completely decked out with a bunch of other named clone troopers as well. You got Delta Squad with Gregor as well. You got Thorn and Thaya, and then you got all the other members of the Bad Batch, Crosshair, Wrecker, and all the other folk. There's a lot of other ones as well. Doom, there's another named one here. There's a commander as well. I forgot this one's name as well. You got Hardcase as well. Yeah, a bunch of whole other ones. And what the droid army is trying to do is they're trying to infiltrate this building and steal, like I said, vital intel from the Republic. The briefing of, well, this sort of the narration that I kind of came up with was the CIS ambushed the Chancellor's Office for vital intel that will aid in ending the war for the Republic for good. Commander Bacara warns Coruscant about the upcoming invasion. With little time to spare, 154 clones and commanders make their last stand. 664 droids fight, which would be a not so easily a victory for the Republic. Grievous leading the charge will be a bloodbath, with Boba Fett and Cad Bane helping the CIS. This might be an unnecessary problem for the clones. So that's kind of the whole gist about the whole thing. So that being said, let's get right into it. So let's start off here, get a decent shot off here. So start here. This might drop a few frames as there is multiple ads here. There we go. So let's drop down to F1 and yeah.
Droids incoming. Got movement. Increase both those clankers. Thanks, get a shot here.
Droids hard on So the variety of droids that we got here is we got we got mostly B1 battle droids, we got a couple B2s, some commandos, And then obviously Grievous, I have no idea where Grievous is at the moment. It seems to be that Grievous is somewhere back here, or he might or might not already be dead. I do not know. But we're already taking some pretty heavy losses at the moment. It seems to be not so going very well. Massive heat. I don't exactly know what's going on. It seems to me that a lot of the points are falling back here. So they're falling back into the main office here.
Contact!
Jesus. A lot of the points in here already are starting to run.
Tracking the enemy tunnel.
I don't know where this is. Yeah, from what I can tell, it's time to die. I wasn't expecting it to go in. I wasn't expecting this to phasing through the wall. A lot of the points are kind of scattered. Yeah, I think they are exchanging some I don't even know where half of the points are at the moment. So, some of them that were in front initially have fallen back into some of the other complexes at the moment. Have we got any named clone troopers that are still currently alive? I don't know if Rex or Cody are still alive.
Droids.
But yeah, it seems to be that these guys.
Lay down cover fire.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of these guys are non-named clone troopers. Yeah.
Looks like droids.
Surprisingly, these guys, they've still got one of these droids still there.
We've got droids. Prepare for battle.
I don't even know. Is Cad Bane still alive? Guess we'll never know. Okay, we got a couple of deaths over here, but I have no idea where that is right. It's rather interesting. Okay, so there we go. That's where Fixer is at the moment. He's been absolutely decimated there. There we go, on Cad. Cad Bane's over there. Do we have Boba Fett lying around here somewhere? Is he still accounted for? Okay, so we still got one transport still left. Which is surprising. I think these clones have actually held up pretty well. I thought all of these guys would be decimated right now, but they're actually holding up pretty nicely. I'll see if I can back up the transports, because I think they immediately went into the, like, picked up a bunch of units. Yeah, look at all the deaths right now. Everyone. A decent amount of... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. There is a shit ton of transport still out there.
Get the shot! Contact!
It seems to me that the transporters in the units in them, and they just kind of just went ham. So hang on a second, is that no, I thought that was Hunter or whatever, but no, it wasn't. I'm pretty certain all our named commanders are currently dead at the moment. It's just a bunch of other units at the moment.
Lay down cover fire!
Looks like droids. I'm starting to pour in here as well. Yeah, so I want to get rid of the transports because I don't want them to decimate the I thought they held out quite long in the front because they had a tank, but I completely and utterly forgot to load those two clone troopers at the very start, and they started to like have a lot of ads going to those transports, and they're starting to like blow up everything inside and out. Well, it seems to me that it is a very short Republic victory. Well, I wouldn't even really class it as a Republic victory because all of them are dead. But yeah, there's a lot of deaths over here. Let me just quickly pop back to my editor. Let's go finish. And I'm just gonna temporarily, I was gonna say temporarily, but I think I need to delete those transport ships because I can just say that they got here, they arrived, and managed to load everyone. Okay, let me just weirdly enough, it's like saying that they're that the droids are in here, but they're not at the same time, which is weird. Why? Why are they... Hang on, let me just... Let me just quickly reload my thing here real quick. Alright, that should be reloaded now. Everything should be okay. Weirdly enough, that's probably why all of these commanders were dead at the very I was gonna say at the very beginning, because these all were assigned as 0, which is weird. I thought I assigned these with these standard ones, but I guess not. Well, these few here anyway. The rest of them are fine. The transport ships are going to be a bit of an issue. So I'm just going to say that they dispatched the droid army. And then they kind of did their own thing and fucked off. So yeah, it shouldn't be much of a problem now. Alright, let's get this second version on the go. Alright, let's start the battle.
Lay down, enemy forces inbound. Lay down, cover fire. Hard contact.
Toggle.
Ready, General. It's gonna be a firefight. Never. Hard contact. I'm getting shot here.
I need you to get in this
I have to take cover.
I want to watch the... Oh my god, okay, there we go. Okay, you got it. That is massive right now. It's like there should be a hell of a lot more, but so it's kind of more or less.
I'm taking too much fire!
Let's restart and then start it again. Yeah, because it's like distance and all that other stuff. It's just weird. Weird how they do it in terms of the camera's perspective. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Let's
Looks like droids. We've got droids. Prepare to engage. I'm taking too much fire! I'm getting shot here! Contact!
go on hard chase. transports and all that. There's still a lot of droids there, to be fair. Jeez.
Roger, roger.
That was a massive explosion. Oh my lord. Okay, we still got Grievous at the moment. He's still alive.
Enemy found.
Yeah, well, I kind of have an idea where Grievous is at the moment.
Hostile unit reallocated.
Definitely some pretty significant
Roger, roger.
losses at the moment. Alright, well, we're doing some advanced troopers that are starting to retreat at the moment. This is brutal. Alright, who's currently in the main office at the moment? Okay, we got quite a few action. Alright, who's still alive?
Watch the friendly getting shot. Let's go get 'em, boys.
Where's like Cody and all that?
Clean your visors. We got droids.
Cody,
Contact.
vibes. There's a lot of countries.
Got incoming. Prepare for battle.
Honestly, I have no idea at this point. Okay, so we got fives in here. And we got Gregor. I just don't know where everyone else is at the moment. Oh, we got hard case, not a hard case, kick. Where's the rest of them? Where's Boba Fett? Do you see Boba Fett anywhere? God, I have no idea. Oh, okay, we see Wolf, we see Fives, we see Jesse. Where on earth is Captain Rex? Commander from Delta Squad. Yeah, I still don't know where Rex is at the moment. You would have thought I would have seen him by now. Hang on a minute.
On contact.
battle is still going. This is like the last of the defense right now.
Get the shot here!
Go on, Sports.
Enemy forces inbound! Fire!
How many droids is there? Oh my god, I don't think this is gonna be a win. I don't think this is gonna be a win, boys. This is the last of the droids. I'm still very skeptical that they're gonna survive. I'm very skeptical. It's a very tight angle as well, but
We've got incoming!
if they all start all the rounds into that doorway, they should hopefully be able to get shots off the D droids to actually make a decent jump over them, but I don't think they're going to survive this.
We've got flankers!
Cat Bane managed to make it to the office at least. Any deaths at the moment? Yeah, I'd say a fair few. The Scorch is still alive, to be fair.
Spying on droids. No company, General. Triangulate your crossfire.
Jeez, come on.
Looks up, droids! Droids incoming!
second. Hang on a minute.